Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. My same breakfast that I have all the time. Oatmeal with blueberries, and Chloe, actually Schnauzer's each got a blueberry. We did a allergy panel on Chloe because I knew she's been on allergy medications for the past 5 years and most likely allergic to grass, which, you know, I have to walk them. I guess I could put booties on her, but it's hard to do it like going outside every time. Anyways, I mentioned it last time in my vlog that there was a promotion through the company that does allergy testing, so I'm like, it'd be interesting. So yeah, she's allergic to a whole bunch of grass, as well as a whole bunch of like fungi. And I looked at like the 3 main types of grass that she's allergic to, and we definitely have at least 2 of them in our yard all around the neighborhood, so that sucks. But then she also food allergies, so she's allergic to oatmeal of all things, as well as egg, corn, venison, and beef. So thankfully her food was not beef based, but it did have corn in it because it's specially one for urinary. Not that you need corn in it, but it has that in it. So she's starting on a new one tomorrow once the store or the vet clinic gets it in. But yeah, she's allergic to egg and beef, so Dan sometimes would share his like burger with her, like a teeny tiny little bite, and now we say no burger for Clo. Aww. Anyways, so when I give her a blueberry, I always have to make sure, I mean, I do it when it's still frozen, but there's no oatmeal on it, and not allergic to dust, which is good. So that was I was worried at first, like 5 years ago. I was like, oh, then I have to like make sure the house is extra clean if my dog's allergic to the dust that's around the house. But she's not, and not allergic to pet hair, which would be weird, but possible. So last night, for once with David, he actually went down to bed at a decent time. He went down at like 8. We've been trying like the past 4 or 5 nights to have him like go to bed early. And he just wouldn't. He just cries nonstop. And then after about an hour, usually we don't do the cried out method. We don't just like leave him in there. We're in there, and then we try like going away for like a little bit, and then, yeah. Anyways, lots of crying. So then we end up just bringing him here, putting him on the swing, wherever the swing is. Oh, the swing. Just while we're hanging out watching TV, and then he falls asleep. But he doesn't get that like pure sleep. Anyways, last night he actually did go to bed at 8, and yeah, so I was very happy. He still wakes up like 2 or 3 times overnight, and I don't know, I know all babies are different, but I read so many things about people complaining about the 4-month sleep regression, and he's only just over 3 months, but still they're saying like, oh, now I'm waking up every 3 hours, or he's waking up every 3 hours. He used to sleep from like 7:30 in the evening to like 6 o'clock in the morning, and they're just complaining about how like the sleep regression is so hard. And I'm thinking, I've never had a full night's sleep. Like, I wish we would get more. I think we got 4.5 hours once, and then not again. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm worried what that sleep regression will be like, because we don't have a good night's sleep to begin with. But maybe I'm just the opposite, and he'll sleep better. Or maybe he'll like wake up every hour or every 2 hours. I don't know. So many people are complaining about, oh, the little one's not sleeping through the night anymore. And I'm just so jealous that they even had that. Everyone else seems to be having so not everyone, I know. And all babies are different, but I don't know. We were really trying hard to make sure he has a lot of naps during the day, because we thought maybe he's overtired in the evening, and that's why he doesn't want to settle. But I don't know. But he is sleeping now. Aww. So that's good. And I'm eating breakfast, even though it's like 10:30. But no, we woke up. What times did we wake up? 11:30 in the evening after. So that was a good long chunk. And I was like, well, I should have been sleeping at that time. We woke up, and then 2:30, and then 5:30. And then 8:30. Yeah. And then now he's back for a nap. So he's been sleeping for the past hour. He's just starting to move. So I'm gonna go and feed him. It's been about 2.5 hours since he last ate, so that's pretty good. In the meantime, I worked on cleaning the kitchen. So I'll just show you kind of a little before as well then and after. I don't enjoy cleaning, but it's just stuff that has to get done, and especially with Dan working so much, it falls on me, unfortunately, but that's okay. But yeah, I listened to taking care of babies, like Instagram videos. I'm contemplating getting, like, buying the course, I think it is, just to help them sleep better, or like just to learn about sleep training and learn about better sleep habits. But I don't know if I want to pay that much. So for now, just kind of looking to see what kind of tips she has on her Instagram post, or Instagram account, and just, well, this one wasn't necessarily about sleep, but it was about sleep sacks, because he will need to be transitioned out of the swaddle sack soon. So yeah, just looking at that. So we just finished some feeding. Yum. You good now? But yeah, you slept for like an hour, 20 minutes. That's such a long nap. Yes. His morning ones are always the longest because he's still kind of tired, right? Are you still tired in the morning? Yes. We will probably take the dogs for a W. Would that be good? And then, he loves chewing his hands. He also loves looking at himself. All right, we're back. We had a little explosion. Oh dear, it's still on your, how did it get on your face? There we go. So yes, we'll probably W the dogs. They're snuggled together there. Chloe. Oh, Tripsy likes lying on top of Chloe. Poor little Chloe. And he's getting really good tummy time. I found out what he likes is looking at the bright lights and the music. That usually is Matt that he does with his feet. But yeah, that gets his attention far better than me waving a little toy around. So working on developing his back muscles, he actually can stay like that for quite a while, so I'm really happy about that. So we'll do that a little later, but right now he'll throw everything up if we do. So I don't think it's raining. No. Then let's get all bundled up. We're gonna take your sisters out. Originally I had this as a What I Ate Wednesday, but so much more of it is just all vlog style. It was going to be like a What I Ate Wednesday with a little bit of vlog, but now it's mostly just all vlog. So I think I'll still show you what we're eating, but I won't make it into specifically What I Ate Wednesday, because then people who want to see just what I'm eating will be very disappointed, as I'm yakking so much about the rest of my day, our day. Here we go. Come on, Chances. I know, and it's not sunny today, so now we don't have to cover you. Although I still have this shield, so it's not too dark, or too bright, but it doesn't have to be completely. Darn, they're doing tree cutting in the park where we usually walk through. So now we're turned around and we're gonna walk the other way. Pacifier and his finger in his mouth. I took out the pacifier and he cried. It's hardly even in there. The schnauzers are better and not pulling as much. Yeah, so extra close to the lights, but oh well. He likes this, and he can roll over from his stomach onto his back. He can't go the other way yet. Whee! Hi, yes. Chip Chip, are you sniffing? Oh, it's Clo. Hi, Chloe. Now this one is more exciting for him, but he's getting better at tummy time. I'm very impressed. What are your sisters doing? They're playing. All of a sudden we had enough of playing. Okay. I'm just changing him now. He was fussing so much, screaming. And so it woke Dan up. He came down, said good morning, even though it's afternoon, but good morning to him. David was all smiles for Dad. And then he went to go get ready for the day. And then he started screaming. As soon as Dad leaves, it's like, when? I know, my goodness. So, I don't know, it's only been like an hour and a bit since he got up from his nap. But maybe he's due for another nap. But he did spit up a little bit, so we're going to change him into a different outfit. Thinking if that could be what was wrong, or you just were sick of me. Maybe. Oh, it is? You were just sick of Mommy? Alright, what outfit do you want to wear? Let's do the one from Costco. I like this one. There we go. You looking good in your outfit? When I got this, 2 weeks ago, his toes didn't even touch this yet. He still had like this much space. And now they're not like tight. There's still a little bit of space, but he's already almost grown out of it. I mean, it's a 3-month size, but the 6 months would have been like, it was like this much longer. So it would have been too much for now. Yes, yes, good boy. Good job sitting up. Yeah. What do you feel like? He's like, oh, let me just lie down. Look at the light. Don't look at the light. All right, we had more crying. I think it's time for a nap. So he's swaddled up. Sorry for the bad lighting. And then just doing a little bit of rocking just for him to calm down. And then I'll put him in his crib while he's still awake. Well, hopefully will be good at putting himself to sleep. But first, just, getting him nice and calm. His eyes are looking around, so he's not tired at all yet, but hopefully soon. So he actually went down very quickly for his nap, which sometimes he does that where it only took like 2 songs in rocking, but then sometimes he does that and then he sleeps, and then 5 minutes later he's wide awake crying, so we shall see. Oh, and I think now my chapped lip is actually turning into a cold sore. So I gotta make sure not to kiss him. Yeah, well, he's kind of fighting it. His eyes are open, but he's quiet. So let's see how long it lasts. So yeah, I put stuff on my cold sore, hoping it goes away quickly. So it's a little white, but that's what that is. So doorbell rang. There's a parcel that was delivered. I'm gonna open. And it's so nice that David's so used to the dog barking. I mean, he heard them, while he was in my stomach for 10 months, and then he's just gotten so used to it. So dog's barking up a storm. He didn't even wake up from his nap. So yes, thank goodness. Anyways, I'm expecting 2 parcels, one for me, one I'm giving to my sister, but hopefully this is the one for me. Just 2 kid baby items that I was sent to review for Amazon. Well, that I chose to review for Amazon. So one of them David's too young for, but I knew my sister's son, who's a year and a year and a bit, year and 3 months almost, he would use it. Ah, darn, this is the one for them. I have it's a toy, like a stuffed animal that plays music and things, for us. But, oh, it's smaller than I thought, actually. This is a little vacuum, that although it's 2+ years, he just may not understand the concept of, like, vacuuming it up, but he'll still like to play with it, so, yeah, that's what I'm going to give to him to help me review. Ooh, and then they can keep it, obviously. Oh dear. Let's turn this off. Have fun, Calvin. Now it's coffee time. So I have a little bit of a silk almond hazelnut, which I'm going to go back to the vanilla once this is done, but that's fine. And then so nice barista blend to get a whole bunch of foam. So having my coffee with some cinnamon, and even though this is not what I Wednesday, I'll still show you. I have a little cookie dough ball. These are the lactation cookies I made. They don't have egg in it, they have a flaxseed egg. So I feel safe eating it raw. It's almost better than having them when they're baked. But anyway, so I just keep this in the freezer, ideally to bake them, but I've just been snacking on it. We're watching The Haunting on Bly House. I can't watch scary movies at night, otherwise I have dreams about what happens in them. So yes, we're gonna watch it now during the day. So we only napped for about half an hour, and then he started fussing. And then I took him downstairs and I was like, it's only been less than 2 hours since he last ate, so I didn't feed him right away. I just kind of hung out with him on my lap, and then he made a big poop and it was a blowout, so now I am pre-soaking the sleeper just with some Resolve, and then we wash it with like actual baby wash. But yeah, just pre-soaking that. I think we have to size up his diapers. We still have a whole huge Costco box plus an extra sleeve, so we'll find someone to give it to who will be appreciative of it. But yeah, he grew so slowly at first. He was in newborns for so long, and then we sized up to size 1. And yeah, I thought he would be in size 1 for a long time because of his poor weight gain, but nope, now he's doing well, and it's obviously time to size out of size 1. All right, just cleaning this. I won't show it to you, don't worry. And then just gonna let this soak. And then I was gonna make some lunch while we were watching TV, but now he may want to eat. We'll see now that he has room. Content being held by Dan, so I'm gonna make some lunch. I'm having falafel, piece of bread, which is this one, Manchester Malt Homestyle Loaf. And then some veggies, piece of lettuce, red pepper, or no, orange pepper, and cucumbers. And those are for the schnauzers. I can't see this. Oh no, he's crying. He's totally gonna fall apart. But yeah, I just have one falafel. We're out of Dr. Prager burgers. Alright, let me wolf this down. So I am going to go and have a shower now that Dan is awake and able to look after David. And yes, I'm looking forward to being nice and refreshed. Nice to have a shower, but postpartum hair loss, oh my gosh, I don't mind so much the actual like losing the hair, like that I'm having less hair. I have thick hair to begin with, but for the past month it's just every time I touch it I get a whole clump, and when I'm in the shower I have one of like those drain catchers, and it's just like wads of hair. Oh my gosh. And yeah, now when I put my hair even back, I like go out on the patio and just like run my fingers through my hair just so all the hair that falls out is outside. It doesn't land on the floor, so I have to vacuum every single day. It's just crazy how much hair I lost. Anyways, so it is almost dinner time, I think. So I was thinking of doing like roasted cauliflower. So it's like chicken strips, but it's really cauliflower strips. But Dan, I think he's wanting to do some takeout. He just got off 5 days on shift of 11 hours each. So he's had a lot of working time. So I think he wants something, yeah, just more delicious than cauliflower. So we'll see. I don't mind making it, but if he's gonna offer buying other stuff, takeout, then I will gladly appreciate that. All right, I hear David crying, so I'm gonna see what he wants. You were just crying because you wanted your mommy, right? Yeah. We're gonna put him down for a nap. Yeah. We're tag teaming. I tried for the first 20 minutes. He wouldn't sleep, so now Dan is rocking him and spending some time with him in the room, hoping that he falls asleep now. So we ended up doing takeout from Original Joe's. Oh no, I hear him crying. He just woke up. Okay, I'll quickly show you what I have and then I'll put the lid back on it because he is hungry. I was actually about to say it's been almost like 3 hours since he last ate. Anyways, I have lettuce wraps, and then you can get soy chicken. So it has soy chicken, and Dan checked it for me. Yes, it is soy chicken, not the real one. Sometimes they've messed up and gave us real one. Yeah, and then with noodles, so it's just, yeah, make your own lettuce wraps. Yum. All right, gonna go feed the little one.
Since the day I left, how much was your sister's iPhone?
Are you done? You resting now? Can mommy have dinner? All right, so an hour later, I can finally eat. He has been fed, he's changed, he's happy. Dan finished his food, so now he's holding David. So now I get to eat, yes. I reheated it minus the lettuce just in the microwave, so it's warm again. Let's dig in. Tastes good. So we're gonna eat this. It is 8:15, late dinner, but that's okay. So we were fussing downstairs, And I'm still learning about his kind of wake windows and bedtimes and stuff. So anyways, I decided it was time to go to sleep, right, little David? So we're gonna do our little bedtime routine. I'm gonna read him a book and then swaddle him, and then we'll get one more short feed. It hasn't been that long since he last ate. Look this way. But yeah, just do one more little one just to top him up. So now he is sleeping and it is 9:15, so hopefully he will be down for a while. I still don't know if I should like try to go to bed early so I can already get this sleep, or, oh, he's wiggling. But I'm not really tired yet, so I don't know. So I'm gonna work a little bit on, this is not his picture, but his baby book. I just purchased this, so I haven't done anything with it yet, but yeah, I'm just gonna start filling some things out. Just kind of just like that. And yeah. Definitely, I guess each week I'm getting better with the routine of things now that I'm not pumping after every time, and he's feeding a little quicker, usually about like 15 to 20 minutes instead of the 30-minute mark. And then we're trying to get him on a better, not nap schedule, but just being aware of when he's getting a little bit sleepy or cranky or watching for his yawning and then putting him down for a nap. So then, yeah, I find myself with free time, which the first 3 months, I never thought I would have that. So yeah, it's actually going pretty well. Hi, Clo-Clo. Still, I mean, he has his bouts of crying, and sometimes he doesn't want to nap, and it takes him a while to settle. And then I get stressed. Like, we have a couple of times where it was just pure purple crying. Dan was at work. He was just screaming. It was just a lot. One time it went on for like an hour. I had to just put him in the crib, and because that's safe, nothing, he can't harm himself. I had to just put him down. I went downstairs, ate a handful of cookies, and then after about 5 minutes, I was ready to comfort him again until I think then lasted another half an hour until he finally settled. So moments like that are still really hard, but they're not as many. So just if we could just get him to sleep a little longer throughout the night, then it would be really good, but that's okay. Overall, he's still really good, and I love him so much. So yeah, just gonna work on some of this baby book, and then that's probably going to be it tonight. I'll put a little just note of when he woke up next, or like to feed, but yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe we can get to midnight. $10. He still doesn't want to settle. I did it for the first hour. Now Dan is on baby patrol. I was gonna come on saying, we finally got him to sleep. But now he's crying again. $10:44. Good night, little baby. $11:30 now. Nope, not going to bed, and he's all worked up, so we're putting him in swaddle with his arms out, just because, yeah, he's trying to turn, which he hasn't been able to roll over yet, but yeah, so tired. Not sleeping yet. Anyways, that is it for this vlog today. Not What I Ate Wednesday, because I'm Wednesday, but it for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.